Water in Indianapolis is safe to drink. That's the message from Citizens Energy after elevated levels of contamination was found in some well water in the downtown area.
The EPA plans on putting the area on a fast track to find the source of the contamination and clean it up. Our Jeremy Brilliant has more on how acting now could prevent problems in the future.
The vast majority of downtown's drinking water, about 85%, comes from here, the Broad Ripple Canal, which is fed by the White River. This is perfectly fine. It's what's found in certain wells that's currently in question. That well water filtered in these massive pools is where small amounts of contaminants, chemicals from old dry cleaners and other industry, was found.
The drinking water in Indianapolis is perfectly safe, and probably the water quality is better than it's ever been in the history of the drinking water utility.
In fact, the contaminants are being filtered out even before they end up in drinking water. But any talk of contaminated water is cause for concern.
That would probably be my main concern, are my kids.
Ann Bromley has a 7-year-old girl and 18-month-old son.
My son was on formula when he was a baby, and so we were using, the water supply is half of what he consumed. Officials
with Citizens Energy say they detected the minute levels of chemicals during routine biannual tests and reported the findings themselves to environmental officials.
Anytime there's something going on that isn't expected, you'd like to know the reason why.
So the EPA plans to put the 7 Indy wells in question on a fast track to find out where the contamination is coming from and clean up any of the contaminants.
A concern is a natural thing. You hear about something, you have some concern. Panic, absolutely not. No, absolutely not.
City County Councilor Vop Osley represents much of the downtown area.
So we start now. We find these contaminations and their sources, address it before it ever migrates into our drinking water.
I love Indianapolis for our family and my kids, and it does make me happy to hear that we're in a city that's taking steps to have safe water.
EPA will look at dozens of potential sites looking for the source of the contamination. In the meantime, officials stress Indianapolis's water supply is perfectly safe and clean for drinking. Jeremy Brilliant, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
We have more information, including a link to the EPA site detailing the program to clean up the Indianapolis wells, as well as other sites on our website. It's WTHR.com.